Alright guys, check it out, GMC Terrain. This is 2012, this is my dad's vehicle. Now I own it now. It is about 67,000 K on this. And we got about a handful problem on this. You can see I trim everything around the engine here, intake tube, intake box, the battery tray, a bunch of harness, battery is gone, ECU is gone because of this problem. I'll show you. If you have this problem before, this is the best video to watch. You can see we got some evidence of leak right there because of this part right there. This is the engine side, and then that's a transmission side, and we got leak in between. This is a common leak for 2.4 engine on a GM or a Chevy. Same thing as the Equinox. This is an evidence of rear main seal. You can see right there is about to drop. Same thing right there is about to drop. I changed the starter motor on this about a couple months ago because the old one was caked, covered with oil and mud. And this is what's gonna happen to this brand new starter. It's gonna be caked and covered with oil and mud again. You can see because inside the bell housing on the torque converter, there's a rear main seal that's leaking oil out, and it's just getting splashed and it gets blended inside, and it's coming out from the starter motor housing right there, coming out from the crack in between the engine and transmission. So if you have this problem on your vehicle, especially on a 2.4, this is it. Make sure subscribe and watch my channel. Give me a thumbs up because we're gonna be taking the transmission out and then the transfer case. But first, we're gonna take out the rear drive shaft, transfer case, and then transmission after. So let's get started. All right, so starting from this side, you can see I didn't touch anything here because I'll be doing this off camera on this side. So let's go on the passenger side. This is where all the action's happening here. You can see everything on this side. The suspension is out, the struts is out, outer tie rod is out of the knuckle, brakes are out, CV axle is out. You can see right there. And then there's some parts to replace that we're gonna do. Brand new sway bar links. And I believe the hub bearing as well is brand new because when I spin this hub bearing here, it's gonna make some noise. And then brake pads for sure, we're gonna get a brand new one. And this is what the inside look like. This is on the passenger side. We had to take out this transfer case. To take out the transfer case, we had to take out the bracket right there. Okay, we're gonna make a series of videos on this. Make a video of transfer case remove, and then make a video of rear drive shaft remove, and then make another video of like transmission remove, all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do on the passenger side, and I'm gonna make a video of just quickly of taking out a bunch of parts, just what I did here on the driver's side, just a quick video on that one. And after that, we'll do the rest under the vehicle. So let's get started. All right, so just quickly take out this cover, take out the wheel, take out the lug nuts, zip them off quick. And then after that, we'll take out the caliper, zip them off quick. And then we're just gonna hang it on the coil right here, put it on the side. And then we're just gonna loosen up that two lower bolts on the struts, loosen it up because we're gonna be taking that struts after. And then on the other side, the outer tie rod, we'll crack that open, and then we'll take it out of the knuckle. Make sure we had to get that ABS sensor out, put it on the side. We don't want to disconnect anything. We're just gonna take it out of the knuckle. Okay, taking out this sway bar links. This nut is not gonna budge out. It's gonna spin that ball joint inside of that sway bar link. So we're just gonna have to clamp it down with the vise here. Okay, just gonna clamp it down so they won't spin on us. And then we'll spin this nut. Let's see if it works. No, it's not gonna work. It's out. You can see it's so easy to move this thing. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be stiff. We're gonna change this with a brand new one. All right, next we'll take out this 2 bolts right here, and then we'll take out the 3 bolts on the upper shocks. All right, but first we're gonna take out this axle nut right here. That's a 35mm socket on that one. We'll put a pin right here, and then we're just gonna crank it loose, and then we're gonna use the impact to finish it off. All right, guys, make sure catch those oil underneath. Okay, make sure you get a bucket down there. Those oil are black. It's supposed to be red, so definitely we're gonna need a brand new transmission oil for sure. This is how you fill it right there. That little stud sticking out right there, that's how you fill it, and the drain will be at the bottom. All right, let's keep going here. We're just gonna keep that thing drained all the way, and then we'll take out this shocks right here. There's 3 bolts right there. We'll take those out, and the shocks will be out. Alright guys, check it out. It's out. CV axle is out. The struts is out. Outer tie rods, swivel links, the brakes. We got that leak coming out of the output seals from the transmission. So this side is good. Now, next video, make sure to subscribe because we're going to be doing the rear prop shaft, the drive shaft at the back of this transmission down there. We're going to be taking those out. And then after that, we're going to take out the transfer case. So subscribe guys, like the video. Give me a thumbs up. This is 2012 all the way to like 2013 GMC Terrain 2.4, same thing as the Equinox. So follow the channel. See you guys again on the next one.